Okay, I don't know why, but my mic wasn't there. I think it was like back when like I was so fucking angry that I throw my phone accidentally and like it put the mic plug. So it's probably because of that. Anyway, but that's beside the story. That's beside the story. Anyway, yeah, okay, I can hear myself, so that's good. Why the fuck do I sound so deep? Okay, that's awkward. Anyway. Oh wait, fuck, tag, yeah, tag everyone. Hold up. Stream watcher, tag me when. There you go. Yep, we good. We good, we good. Everything is good. Everything is not in fact going to shit right now. Everything is good. Okay, let's see. How many people? Okay, that's weird. Oh yeah, I have this thing here. Oh yeah, fuck. Never mind. Okay, we good, we good, we good. Okay, let's try. Hello, hello. Hold up. Let's me change to main scene. Oh shit, wrong. Okay, clearly something is wrong. Hold up. I'm gonna do some. I'm gonna do something. Hold up, give me a minute. Nope. There you go. There we go. Hello? Hello? Oh, hello! Why the fuck can I change my thing? Wait, so... Okay. That's going well. Huh, okay, that's weird. Anyway, okay, close this. Okay. So, hello everyone, hello. Let me do some head counting first. Okay, hello Don Laffy, hello Joy, hello Owap. Also, Joy, that fucking art is crazy. That fucking art is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Crazy art. Anyway, yeah. That's beside the point. Wait, can you guys hear the BGM? Oh no, you guys can't. Let me... There you go. There you go. Okay. Okay. Where were we? Oh yeah. So, chat, today we're going to read the shoe story. Because I asked you guys like a bit too late. Yeah, because I asked you guys a bit too late. So, yeah, I couldn't actually like do some questioning. I couldn't do like the poll. Yeah, I couldn't do the poll. So, we're gonna read whatever story we get. Whatever story we get, we're gonna read it in Monday. Yeah, based on the schedule, it should be on Monday. Yeah. We're gonna read something in Monday. So yeah. Fuck. Sorry about that. Okay. Where were we? Oh yeah, shoe. Okay, so chat. I did make a shoe video before. I did make a shoe video before, but it was mostly just shit posts. It's probably one of my best video, but it was mostly just about shit posts because it was about I was trying to make like a Maxstar type beat. I was like, let me see if I still remember some of the line. This event, I don't know what I said. It was like something about agriculture and like farming, and then like fending off crops or something like that. I don't know. Like, and then I remember I dropped core and then I was like screaming like my crops. I think that's what happened. Anyway, so yeah, shoe. Last time we read this. We read Chongye and then we read Ling story. And from what I've read, is basically just like it's canonical. It's like No, it's not canonical. What's the word for it? It's it's not canonical. It's not, the word is not canonical. It's like one time, and then like after that this happens. And then after this happened, you know? Like chronological. There you go. It's like in a chronological order. So Ling happened first. So when we read this one, when we read this one, it should be before this one. It should be before the Ling. Also, look at it. Look at it. Chat, look at it. Look at the fucking difference. Look at the difference. Like after Nyan, every single one of them has art. Every single one of them has like genuine art, but like the first one is just like a fucking movie poster. It looks like a movie poster, but they slapped like the E0 and like the E2 one. I'll pretend to understand. You'll get used to it. You'll get used to it when you join my stream. Yeah. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so last time we read this, I think I read this event on its own. I think I read this event already. If I'm certain, I think I already read this event in its entirety. I think I already read it beforehand, but I think I need to read it later, but I think it doesn't matter. Anyway, now we're gonna read Shu. We're gonna read Shu's event. Okay, let's start with the interlude. Nian is entrusted with the building of 12 pagodas, 5 cities in northern Yan, for the sake of completing the important marvel of engineering. 3 Faramut proxies gather in Da Huang. However, unbeknownst to others, this project has other. I suddenly remember that one Chinese video about stopping drinking and starting to farm, but it's Shu and Ling. Oh yeah. I think it's not even. I think it's Vietnam. I think it's not even Chinese. Yeah, I don't think it was Chinese. I think it was like Vietnam or something. I don't remember. Anyway, let's start with interlude. Okay, chat. As usual, if it reach above 10. No, wait, hold up. Last time we did 12, right? If it reach above 13, I'll do voice acting. Yeah, we gotta keep moving the goalpost. Where else could you see farmlands like this? Rice has grown like wildfire. The stalk evenly standing ramrod straight from the soil, like the fur of stock beasts after autumn's end. Under the blowing wind and shipping sun, they ripple as wave of heat wash over them. Book. That's actually a pretty good question. I don't know how to. I know we know each other like from before, but like, can you like stop doing that? What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say to that? What do you want me to respond to that? Like, thank you, I guess, but damn. I think I read the actual interlude. I think I remember reading the interlude for this, and it was like, they were trying to kill a Faramut or something like that? I don't know. A woman stands in the middle of the field, stray stalk and leaves pulling at her clothes. She brushed them aside, wading deeper into the vast ocean of golden grain. Oh yeah, guys, this might be a side tangent. But oh my god, it feels awful when like grain or like grass brushes aside your clothes like this. Whatever happening this, it's like, oh my god. When you try to clean it, where you try to like peel off the grains and stuff like that from your clothes, it would just like stick there, and like it would sometimes be pointy. So like sometimes you will feel like something is poking. So like, oh my god, it's so fucking painful. It's painful. It's so fucking painful. Like sometimes they would like I remember. I don't remember where it happened. I don't remember where it happened. I just remember that like I went walking and stuff like that, and then like some of the grain, not even grain, I guess it's like grass. Some of the grass got stuck into my pants, and when I was like trying to pull it out, it was so fucking pointy. And when I didn't do anything and I sat down, my fucking thighs feels like a lot shit is like poking at it. It was like so fucking awful. So yeah, if you do this, be like sure after this, like you gotta like pull out like a lot of shit from your pants. Like it's awful. It's painful. It's mostly like wild plants, I think. Yeah, it's awful. Where are you going? To find some crops. Aren't these all crops? I wish to find those that can be planted in land far, far away. Why do you need to plant crops elsewhere? There's so much here already. Are they not enough? These are not enough to fill the bellies of all men. How long have you been searching here? A clump of soil begins to move. A talpy beast pokes its head out of its burrow. The dim tunnel led to distant land, its miniature residence to a drifter from afar. That's weird. Par, can I leave? I just want to say hi. Sure, go ahead. You don't have to tell me. It's fine. I'm not gonna be here and it's like, oh yeah, you have to be here. You have to watch me. Oh yeah. Nah, it's fine. Like if you guys want to hop by, if you guys want to like put this as like a BGM or something like that while you guys are doing something else, you guys can go ahead. This stream is probably just gonna be me reading anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Once it looks upon the boundless field, rippling and rustling in the wind, it lets out a sorrowful screech and dives back into the deep, dark underground. Leaving is illegal? Oh yeah, leaving is illegal. Yeah. Mods, ban him. Wait, I'm the mod. Me, ban him. How are we supposed to know if seeds we plant will sprout? How can we tell which way the weather will change? If you watch long enough, you will learn. My brother in Christ, you're 500 years old probably. My brother in Christ. Oh yeah, if you live long enough, you will learn. My brother in Christ, nobody lives as long as you. If I watch longer, then I'll learn. Does that include things could come much later? As one sow, so one reap. Yo! She said the line! She said the title! She said the title! Seeds become crop, so what becomes us? Soil, I guess? Where do we come from after we die? Where do we go? From the ground we sprout, and it is to the ground we return. That is actually a pretty good line. Okay, I'll stop yapping. Man or crop, it matters not. This is the cycle of all things under heaven. How to get planted? Hello, Priestess the Stinky Dog. Yeah, Priestess. Your name is now Priestess. Oh my god, you guys have like weird ass. No, not in a bad way. Like, one of my viewers is the great Book of Grudges, and the other one is Priestess the Stinky Dr. Gooner. So yeah, welcome Priestess, welcome to the stream. So it's like the song you taught me to memorize, the 24 Jiechi solar terms. I think that's how you call it. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's kind of weird. They don't have like the thing for it. They don't have the V and like the down mark for it, like the Chinese mark for it. So like saying it might be kind of weird. So I might say it wrong. 24 Jiechi, I think that's how Jiechi solar term. It's down bad time, chat. You know what it is? What's it? The Great Book of Grudges. Look above you. Like that's like one of my actual earliest viewer. Springtime drizzles wake the seed. Grain buds dance in the summer heat. I feel like this is a poem. This is like a poem, right? Springtime drizzles wake the seed. Grain buds dance in summer's heat. Autumn gives the crops their gold, but they can't stand winter's cold. I'm learning how to say Funny though, this event has a lot of rats. Actually true. Oh wait, you're the fuck, you're the fuck. You're the Viet guy. You're the Viet guy from like one of my old stream. Yeah. You're like one of my you're like one of my earliest viewer from like streaming. Yeah, you're like the Viet guy. I forgot how to pronounce your name. I forgot how to pronounce your name. It was like Wu something. I forgot. This event is majority Zalak. Yeah, there's so much fucking. I remember playing. Here's a fun fact. I remember playing this event, and I remember my old laptop, fucking like struggling to play this game because of it. Because like it was so fucking heavy. It was like I was genuinely getting frame dropped. This stream will be full of haiku. Well, it's time to learn how to speak. Time to learn how to pronounce it then. Oh yeah, don't forget to say hydrate. Yeah, thank you, chat. Chat, don't forget to hydrate. Don't forget your hydrate. This is your daily warning to hydrate. My brain refused to read long nickname. I just look at the image. No, fair enough. The thing is, I have my stream. I have my stream chat cut off where like I can only see your guys' name. I can't see your guys' image. The FPS hell with that farm stage. Oh yeah, and the fucking fly thing. There was like like this is the only event where like Lin was actually pretty good. Was like genuinely way better. Like way better than like Carnelian. I was genuinely using Lin more than Carnelian here. It was that crazy. Hey, wakey. Lao Chi. I think that's how I pronounce it. Yeah, Lao Chi. Lao. It's not Lao Shi, so it's not teacher. Lao Chi. How's it going? From the outside looking in, I get the impression the big guy isn't the obedient type. Yeah, I believe it's a bit more mischievous than some younger sister of mine. Well, might be best to take a break for a bit. This isn't one of those daily doodles. Wait, too long. And your head will end up spinning. Lin is a Zalak, of course. She's effective against rats. Be base and use Reed Altar? Oh my god, that would kill me. That like I think it would be fine for now. I think it would be fine. Sorry about that. I think it would be fine for now because I have like a better laptop now. But like if I use Reed Altar before, I think my laptop will actually die. I tried to read Wong event via Google Translate when it's first dropped. I gave up after 5 minutes. You know who else is that? I think, yeah. I think Dorothy is a Zalak. I don't know. You gotta ask Rain for that. You gotta ask Rain for that. Like Living Rain. I don't really read Dorothy stuff. Dorothy, my girl brainwash all the rats, have them work on the field for free. Zalaks against Zalaks. You're right, I do feel a bit tired. Nyan, could you help pull me out? Huh, okay. If you two didn't show up, I would have gone back home myself. Oh really, let's see. Which one of us got so scared that just now that her face went as white as her canvas? Shut up. We're trying to keep the heart of a Faramut beating, okay? It's not exactly instant noodles. Oh! Okay, chat, I I don't know how to explain it, but like, so in Enfield, they have like a lot of Pheromone Heart. They have like a lot of Pheromone Heart, and it's basically just like their energy supply. Their like energy supply is basically the Pheromone Heart, and like, back then when I haven't played Enfield, like before I played Enfield, I didn't know that. Yeah, it's not sweetheart. It's not the actual like sweetheart, but like it's like pheromone. It's like pheromone heart, but like it's what you call it? I didn't know that back then. I didn't know. So now that I'm here, I guess I think you guys can actually hear it. Oh no, you guys can't hear it. Hold up. Let me put the. Huh, you guys can't hear it. Interesting. Oh, there you go. You guys can't hear it now. You guys can hear the like beating heart sound. Like this heart, this pheromone heart is almost the same as like the Enfield one. So like now that I play Enfield, now that I actually like played Enfield, I actually understand it. The 13th sister, the cube thing from the Enfield in the background, yo. All I know about Enfield is that. Oh yeah, they also have the 13th sister there, which is weird. So apparently there's a 13 proxy. This is where the 13th sibling come from? Probably not. Probably not. It's probably like way different. Way far off, because like the way that the proxy works is basically just like Big Sui is dead. I think you guys already know that, right? Big Sui is dead. Big Sui is dead. And the body sometimes spew out parts. And that part becomes the Sui proxy. AKA the Sui siblings. 13 sis is artificial? I don't think so. I haven't actually read it. So yeah. She might just be artificial, but normally is that like the dead the corpse is asleep. I don't know. I genuinely assume it's a corpse. The corpse sometimes spew out parts, and that parts become the Sui sibling when they get consciousness. When you told me this plan of yours, I thought you would lose it for sure. I should have expected this sort of crazy scheme from you. It's just using a whole nomadic city to imitate a pheromone. I shape its body and give it a soul. What could go wrong? You grow more capable and quick-witted by the day, Lilnian. Don't spoil her. What could she have done without the old woman from Tianxi Bureau and you, Shu? I've been helping out the Sui regulators here and there, building up favors. They should come useful in they should come in useful. They are creating a fake Sui to anchor their existence in the event. In the event Sui is defeated and die. Huh. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. You know what? I'll read that in the story. Yeah, Jie is dead. So what's the situation like now? Couldn't ask for better. But if we're going to be using this thing in the place of a real deal vessel, and if us poor little illusion wants something to rely on after we get rid of the old timer, I'm afraid it still calls for some elbow grease. It's quite the troublesome little child after all. Wait, so what's the good part? Aren't we still at square one? Now, I know what you're thinking. You put some effort into making this thing too. You just want some recognition from your older sister, right? How juvenile are you? You have developed as an artist, Dusk. It's been years since we saw each other, but I can tell you're still diligent as ever, and never one to waste time. Because if Sui dies, they'll all disappear except for Chongus. Isn't it the other way around? If they die, they base their consciousness is gone, and then like they go back to basically Sui. They become one with Sui again. Wasn't it like the opposite way? Where like if they die, they become one with Sui again, and then Sui wakes up. I know Chongus can't. I know Chongus isn't in the issue anymore because like he became a human. He's now a human, so it shouldn't be a problem for him. But yeah, I still can't imagine it. Passing off a fake body with sleight of hand isn't so hard, but it's going to make an even bigger mess in the end. Chongus is mortal right now. Others have non-mortal forms at the moment. Yeah. If Sui wakes up, they all return to it regardless. Huh, okay, interesting. I thought Sui isn't. I thought Sui is already dead. Huh. Yeah, okay. My way of understanding was like, Sui is dead. Its corpse sometimes spews out parts. That parts get consciousness, and then that became the Sui sibling. Not the way we're like, so it's just sleeping, but then it's sometimes spew out parts that became the Sui sibling. Kinda same, kinda similar, but like one is dead and like the other one is like still sleeping, basically. Interesting. It'll just be a small portion of us that we carve off ourselves. The product of three sisters pooling their powers and yet still incomplete. Defecate? No, not defecate. It's like corpse. I thought Sui is dead. And like sometimes the corpse like spew out parts. Chongus carved off his Sui part to his sword, which is currently held by Fuai Father. Yeah, I know that much. Don't worry. We have read the Chongus event and Ling event, so I know that much. Oh yeah, the reason why I'm reading the Sui story is because I'm making a Sui sibling video. I'm making a Sui sibling video for like months now, and like right now I'm editing the Ling one, but I'm reading the Shu one while I'm reading the I'm reading the Shu one while editing the Ling one. There you go. Sweet corpse exploding like those from whales? Kinda. I thought it was kinda like that. I thought. They pacify it every year like in IS6? Ooh! Wait, no, that's interesting then. Wait, that's actually pretty interesting then. Okay, I gotta take note. I gotta note that down. Okay, Sui is not dead. I gotta change my video now. Yeah, I gotta change my video now. Sui is not dead. Sleeping, and every year they have to do the ritual, basically. IS6. This is something IS6. I have to read IS6 for this. IS6. Okay, interesting. At least what I think from what I read in IS6. Huh, interesting. Because I was genuinely thinking about avoiding IS6 because I don't like roguelike. I don't really play roguelike. So yeah. Interesting. So they have to pacify it every year. Huh. Not to the scale of IS6, but they do ritual like every year. Yeah, interesting. So they actually have to do ritual. So Sui is not dead. Sui can't die. Sui can't die. He has to suffer for eternity for defecating. How will the 12 pagodas and 5 cities become a place where we belong? You may be right, but while I was still with the scroll, while I was within the scroll, I really did sense life. The beast walks with generous earth, and in the beginning, we too grow upon this land. Perhaps this flower may actually bloom. Wonkavan will make things clearer 1 or 2 months away for it. No, that's the thing. That's the thing that I'm actually afraid of, because by the pace that I usually edit my videos, the Sui video is probably gonna come out in like 1 or 2 months from now. So that's why I have stopped. That's why I have stopped making the Wong event. I just skipped him. I just skipped Wang and instantly went to Ling because I want to read the story. Because I want to like actually read the story. But now that I actually understand this bit, now I have to like actually change my thing. I have to change some of my things. Because like the way I was saying it, that's a hallucination of Sui. Big Sui is here every single time I ask him. Oh no. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Because I didn't say Big Sui is dead or not. Not many read Sui Lord, so you have plenty of time. Yeah, but like I sometimes I want to upload earlier, you know? Sometimes I wanna upload earlier. This may come as shock to all of you, but I want to actually upload. Shocker. I want to actually like upload stuff. You don't know just how much of a pain in the ass those course mandarins have been. They said they let us have the 12 pagodas and 5 cities for a while, so we could make a home for ourselves. But what they really wanted was us to give back the old Tianshi and also help them with some other trouble. Man, these Yannis know how to do business. They went and turned our home into a bridgehead. You asked them for one thing and they wanted two in return. My streamer makes videos? Ain't no way. But no. Okay, so the plan right now is just I'm making the Ling video. I'm also doing the Shu one, and then I'll do the Dusk and Nyan one, and then I'll do the Yu, and then if Wang isn't out yet, I'll try translating it. I'll try translating it myself, or I'll find someone that is like Chinese to actually like read it for me. I love it when my favorite streamer that starts making long form. It's fun fact. This is probably like my first actual like long form video, but the problem is that with my editing style, it's probably just gonna be like 30 minutes tops. It's not even gonna be like 1 hour. It's not gonna be long. You have a plan? Fuck all of you. Have you done IS5 yet? I did. I did play IS5 before, but I haven't really played Arknight again in a while. I've been mostly just like reading stories and like editing videos. 13 minutes is still long. Yeah, it's fine. I get it. U event is more about Blaze family and Yan politics than Sui plotline. Fair enough. But I kind of want to read the Sui story because okay. So here's the backstory. At first I wanted to make the Sui video, but I wanted to talk about the gameplay rather than like the story. But then I was thinking, okay, I want to slander them, but like story, like canonical slander. I want to canonically slander them. Like I want it to be story accurate. I want to joke about them, but I want it to be story accurate. So I started reading them. I have a few jokes in the video that is like actually like pretty story accurate, like lore accurate, but like it's actually pretty good because like now I can slander them accurately. Like how Ling is a bum. Or Chongus is a workaholic, basically. Like brother's retirement is working part-time. You have to put effort in hate watch nowadays. Yeah, you have to like actually slander them like with correct lore, like accurately. Like you have to slander them with like lore accuracy, or not it's not even gonna be potent. I never did expect Yanni's technology could have leaped ahead like that. I mean, at this point, do they even need to fear the Sui anymore? I mean, kinda. Ling needs correction. No. Nah, Ling is bad. She's odd. Like, goddamn. If only she show up more in her story than like in any other event. Because mind you, I counted this. I actually counted this. I sat down and actually like read all of the story to count this. Ling shows up 4 times in Chongye's event. Ling shows up 2 times in her own event. She only shows up twice in her own event. Like, holy shit. If we do manage to finish this home, knowing that it'll be right under their watchful eye makes me really uneasy. She will have more screen time in Wong. I hope so. I fucking hope so. She's not sober, but which one is more? But which one is she more sober? You know, that's actually pretty good. That's actually a pretty good question because, like, I'm pretty sure in Chongye's event, she is more sober than in her own event. Yeah, because like she was genuinely like talking, but like but in her own event, she was like just like yapping poems. Also, how big of a risk are we taking by doing this? I got no ideas myself. When you two were in the scroll before, I thought back to the time with Sanjie. You were... Oh! Oh, Jie. They're talking about Jie. You worry about your older sister, little ink blot. Little ink blot. Where there was one time that you managed to knock your inkstone on your head. Link said you were... I don't remember that at all. You must be mistaken. If you insist. Now that I think about it, I remember you crouching by the pond washing your face. I already told you, I don't remember this. You said slur, ink blot. Shoo, you can't say that. She can't drink in front of your big group. Ink blot. You used that nice clear pond water to clean your face, but that just made the water all inky, so you wouldn't keep washing, right? That was Ye's idea. On the outside, our third sister was gentle and kind, but she was actually the wildest of us all. If little Nyan plans succeed, it would be for the best. Well, yeah, is there anyone who doesn't want it to succeed? A certain foul-smelling Weichi head, the basket of blunder. Damn! 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 A certain foul-smelling Weichi head, the basket of blunders. Like, she dissed him, and then she gave him a title. The basket of blunders. We're getting shit on by Dusk. What a fraud. I wonder if Dusk actually tastes like ink. Dusk is probably stinky. I'm not gonna elaborate on that. Dusk is probably stinky. You know, who knows what he's up to? Ever since the Dusk upload with Ling, I'll look at an ink cake and wonder if it's one of his little fragments or not. I feel attacked personally. Does it stink? Love my woman a little stinky? Damn. Look, I'm a hygiene guy, okay? I'm a hygiene guy. I like to be hygienic, okay? That's it. We have put so much effort into making this vessel. He can just go and cut himself up however he likes. Why bother like this? He may hate all of his world. He may hate all of this world, but he hates himself most of all. He is clever though. Oh, so very clever. Well, he believes that a life or death struggle with Yan is that Jie would have liked to see. Will he believe that a life or death struggle with Yan is what Jie would have liked to see? No, I know the reason why Wang really hates himself is because, like, Jie, I think Jie died because of like whatever he done or like that. Like he felt he feel guilty. He feels guilty. Yeah. That's what I read, I think, from the Wikipedia. I'm not sure. That's why I'm probably gonna read the story after this. After I finish the shoe one and like the other one. So yeah, who knows? You're the only one who's still willing to talk to him after all this time. Alright, speaking of clever, how about that other brother? You know, it's been a while since we've heard from him, but wasn't he pretty close to you, Shu? Did you get into a fight or something? Besides, the stinky basket of blunder! He's probably the one that Shui regulators are most worried about. Damn! Okay, beside Wang, he's probably the one that Sui regulators are most worried about. So this is the other brother, I'm assuming Yi? I'm even less willing to talk to that needle prick than the Weichi failure. Damn! Damn! Holy shit! Damn! Let's put all the stinky operators in one room and see what happens. Priestess the stinky doctor Guido. I know you would like that. I know you will like that. I know what kind of man you are. I know what kind of man you are. Yeah, like, Dust should chill the fuck out. Damn. Dust hates Taylor Dude guts. What a born hater, my goat. Yeah, I know, right? Dust is so fucking good. Dusk is so fucking goated. Genuinely so fucking goated. It has been It has been a very long time since he last returned. Really? Never mind then. Doesn't matter if he's here or not. We three sisters being allowed to together is all for the sake of whatever flan those old scoot getters in towns are cooking up. As they say, affairs come in no more than threes. Getting together for a family dinner every day is already making some lung upset. Well, it's getting late. I have some things to do. The both of you have been working pretty hard lately. When you're free, do come by and eat. I'll cook up some dishes. Still remember her diss rap battle against Nyan? Oh, I don't remember that. I don't remember that. Is that like Dust event or like is that like some random shit? Like some fan content? Put that dudes on the room and monitor the breathing pattern? He's taking all of that in. He's taking the air particles in. Ooh, although we can't taste the dishes from our young brother, Shu can still cook up a mean. Why are you looking like me? Why are you looking at me like that? What did I say something wrong just now? You knew that the two of you you knew that the two of them were close. I thought that stuff happened a long time ago. It's still a sore spot. Our family relationship all that serious? Brother, you just diss Wang. You just diss Wang. You gave him a title. You gave him a title. You gave him a title. The basket of blunders. Who the fuck does that to their own family member? Who the fuck does that? The Weichi failure. The basket of blunder. Fucking hell. When you only meet your sister every few centuries, it's normal to be a bit serious. You know, I'm even more afraid of her looking at me like that than I am being on Dage and Ling's tongue. Who the fuck is Dage? Hold up, give me a minute, chat. Give me a minute. Who the fuck is Dage? Yep, nope, it's not one of the sweet siblings. So yeah. I think this is just like how I think this is just like Chinese for like how to like talk the way that people say about like someone older than them, like in a respectful way. I think that's how. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's just like a translation error. I don't know. I still remember. I agree. Wang sucks. Put me in the room. I think it's Shu. It's probably Shu. It's probably Shu and Ling. For once, I find myself agreeing with you. A face like a face a face like she was wrong, then refusing to say a word about it, all while looking at like it's something she can't bear to discuss. That's not like a sister. That's not like a sister at all. It's more like perhaps she's simply being perhaps she's simply been alone here for far too long. I call my little sister Asno 1 and Asno 2. Do you literally call them like 1 and 2? Damn. I think it's Dak, which is big brother. Oh. Oh. Wait, if it's... Fuck. The problem is that it's Nyan. The problem is that it's Nyan, so like... Yeah, everyone is older than you. Everyone is older than you, Nyan. So it can be Yi. It can be Chong Ye. So I'm assuming it's Chong Ye. Or Shuo, I guess. If we want to like talk about this. I'm assuming it's Shuo and Ling. I'm assuming. Because the male, there's only like 4 male. Never mind. There's only 4 male. Yu is younger. Yi is Yi. There's Wang and Chong Ye. So I'm assuming it's Chong Ye. Shen Nong, I beseech you, bless this paddy for the sake of my timely graduation. I'm in my 3rd year already, and every time at the most critical moment, something or other goes horribly wrong. 2 years ago, my task was to protect my crops from pests, but right as I was about to harvest them, a great drought struck, and my entire experimental field withered. The last year, my task was to protect my crops from drought, but right as I was about to harvest them, a deluge of rain struck. Shenong, please watch over us. The W25 Wuji plate is set to connect to the main district today, and I pray that absolutely nothing goes wrong. Oh, they're basically just like praying. After that, she elaborated that she's referring to Shu and Ling. So it's not Big Brother then. Everyone treats Shu like their mother. Interesting. Right now, all I ask is that this project goes smoothly enough that I can go home early. Hey, you sure you got the right place? The shrine is dedicated to Shen Nong. You construct folk don't belong here. We do our best for a good harvest, but it's ultimately up to heavens, since when do you engineer need to pray for success? What do you know? Every complex field of study becomes metaphysics when you dive deep enough. It's beyond the reach of man. No matter your work, it's all ultimately up to heaven. Shenlong was the first master of this land, so the best we can hope is for her to make her stuff manifest and protect her humble disciples. I guess you're right. Either way, we're both at the point where there's nothing more we can do. They don't have sweet balls to summon Shenlong. Oh yeah, wait, hold up. Yeah, Shenlong, yeah. No wonder it sounds fucking familiar. Yeah, no wonder it sounds familiar. Okay, so they're basically playing. And they're basically praying. Will you two shut up already? Ouch. God. Peach Pit. Where'd these come from? Up in the rafter. Who's there? Can't you see there's someone trying to get an afternoon nap here? The nerve of some people interrupting my sleep. Don't you have anywhere else to whine? Disturbing a dreamer, a mortal sin, you know? Where do you think you are? Are you seriously kowtowing to your ancestor about your petty requests in Shenlong Shrine? Out! Alright, I'm going. Whoever raised this kid didn't teach her any manners. Ah. Hey, stop throwing those. That hurts. God, let's get out of here. Look, I'll be the bigger man and let this slide, but you better hope I don't. Ow! Bump into you on the dark night. The girl grabs the 2 peaches from atop of the altar, carefully inspecting them for a moment, then decides to instead pick up an even larger one and wiping it off with her sleeve and taking a bite. As long as they keep offering up their harvest at your table every time there's a problem in the city, big or small, I'm never going to go hungry. Hey Shenlong, you don't mind if I eat these fruit? You don't mind if I eat these 2 fruits, do you? Maybe I should go back to sleep in the rafter, where it's nice and cool. Where's my fan? Did that kid take it again? That annoying little brat, calling me megaphone. Next time we'll meet, I'll figure out a way to steal her flute. Go to school, they say. School. And the only student that come out of the Tianxi Bureau are the lazy lout. What even the point of all of that schooling? Who knew that giving off? What the fuck is giving? Who knew that giving off would be this hard? Being planted by Shu is a natural occurrence. Sure. It's Shu in the Arknight universe. Oh, huh. But I don't mind being planted. You do you, buddy. But to be fair, I don't mind being trapped in the painting. I don't mind being trapped in the painting by dusk. So we are the same. We might be the same. Xiangzhang. I think that's what I call it. Yes. Xiangzhang. Do you know what you've gone wrong with this drone? Did you forget some steps while changing out its power source? It looks like there's some unconnected wires here. I don't know. Maybe it's some kind of kid swiping it to play. Foul beast wrestling. I'll get them next time and make sure to give them a tight thrashing. Did it hit you when it fell out of the sky? Nick my horn a bit. Just a little bit out to the right, and it would have whacked me right in the head. Most days, I see you talking farming with the others. I never expect you to have a knack for uranium circuits. Didn't the Tianxi teach you all how to operate it? This is a precision equipment. Please pay more attention when using it. And we don't call it a drone either. The Tianxi call it a sky pole. Wait! Oh my fucking god. Oh. Enfield. So in Enfield, they have this drone. I think they call it Skypole as well. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Oh. So the fly, the annoying ass fly that we fought in Shu's event is also the same like the drone they use in like the Enfield, the fucking city, the fucking drone, the show, the firework thing, the artificial firework thing they made, the show. It was like all from the same Skypole. It's literally the same tech. Oh my fucking god. You didn't know? I didn't know that. Like, I read Shu's event before I played Enfield. And then I forgot about it. And then I play Enfield. And then I remember it from Enfield. So when I read the Shu event again, like it's all connecting. It's all connecting now. The first time I saw these flying around a field covering the whole thing, I thought it was a swarm of locusts. It scared me half to death. So when these gadgets jam themselves into the ground, they can call the soil's condition and how the crops are doing. While we ponder how best to plant our crops, the Tianxi ponder how to best to help us. Farming is a lot easier than it once was, thanks to these inventions. This season's harvest. The weather has been a bust this year. Every field gone bust with it. These experimental paddles in front of us, the one that Tianxi called Xianchong, I reckon, they could yield 2,000 catties in a field. 2,000 catties a field. Can't believe you missed it. From the first moment I see the second regional event, I think about this event. I didn't know. I forgot. I genuinely because I made the shoe video and then I was like, okay, cool. I forget about it. And then I play Enfield and I was like, huh, you know what? Their propaganda is working. Their propaganda of making China look good, making you want to live in China, it's working. Because that region, that second region, has like one of the actual best cities, in my opinion, one of the best cities in open world gacha games. They have like one of the best cities. Like out of the gacha games that actually are open world, not accounting NT and stuff like that. I'm only counting other gacha games that is like open world but with like cities as an extra. Like if you count like Genshin and stuff like that, this is the second region in Enfield is like so fucking good. Like it actually feels like a city. Time to watch F1 qualifying. Goodbye, chat. Goodbye, Mr. Streamer. Hey, goodbye. Wu Vo Chu. I think that's how your name. I don't remember. Anyway, moving on. God, I have yapped so fucking long. What? 7 minutes just from yapping? In the distance, huge machines slowly lift entire chunks of foreign lands, their rumble starting a flock of foul beasts. Startling. The farmers in the field seems to already used to the sight, momentarily lifting their heads before going back to their task at hand. Since Da Huang remodeling project began, there's been a lot of mandarins coming in and out. There's a lot of mandarins coming in from elsewhere, and you have gotten pretty busy yourself. It's been days since I last saw you. How did you manage to get time off visit today? The summer harvest is about to begin. Only once you're inspected every piece of land yourself can you begin to plan. There's also the matter of upcoming ceremonies of sacrifice. We have to take those preparations seriously, no sloppiness. You're in charge of Da Huang. You have faced worry after worry for however many years now. Seems real tiring. So what's your official title again? Da Huang City Tongzhi? What a mouthful. I think I'll stick to calling you the Shangzhang. Shangzhang, okay. No matter the name of my office, I still work the same land as everyone else. I am a Da Huang man, born and bred, never left. I have heard that in some other nomadic cities out there, they do their farming in high-rises. You're from the outside, can you tell me what the other cities are like? It's been years, I don't quite remember myself. The only thing that comes to mind is how people of certain village would get Da Huang's seed and laugh, saying the harvest may get any bigger this year. Saying the harvest may get any bigger this year. So Da Huang is, I guess, the place for like agriculture, I guess. You need to go now. Need to do daily sacrifice in IS3. Goodbye. See ya. Yeah, I'm not calling that. Yeah. He was like, oh, what's your title? Yeah, I'm not calling you that. They could only pray that they wouldn't hit a catastrophe. I can understand how you study seeds planted in the ground, but I don't get how you're supposed to study the sky over our heads. Even if a catastrophe doesn't hit the fields directly, the water supply would still get contaminated with originium, and the soil would be filled with lots of tiny crystals. Sigh. It's not like the equipment to grow crops in high originium source. High originium zones is cheap either. That is why we are here. Look, all fixed. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the fucking fly. An embarkment circle this lands where ravines alternate between dry and flooded. Between waterways coursing 100 meters above the surface, agricultural plates holding tight to one another. Man, Wooling 0.5 looking good. Chat, mind you, chat, mind you. This is a mobile city. Mind you. What you're looking here is not a city. It's a walking city. It's a moving city. This city has wheels. Like, Enfield, they have like normal cities and stuff like that. This one is moving. This one has wheels. It can drift. Like, it's sometimes it's like it takes a while to take it in, where like this is a moving city. You have to like realize it, like, damn. This is not like a normal city. This is like a moving city. Like, it is moving. This is a nomadic city, still growing. Yeah, see? As far as the new generation of Da Huang farmer is concerned, this is a new paradigm established by their own hands. I don't think it can drift, but yeah. Drift? Like, if you assume drift but just like turning, then it can probably turn. Evening Quora. Well, hello, Yang Trin Rong. I'm just gonna call you Yang. Hello, Yang. Welcome to the stream. We're reading through event. This engineering project is enough to make your blood run cold. Give it another 6 months, at least until the soil has been moved off top the plate. So they made the plate, and then they moved the soil on top of it. They put the soil on top of the plate. So if you dig down enough in the plate, you will just get plate. If you dig down enough on the land, on like the nomadic city, if you dig down enough, you'll hit the plate. You'll hit the fucking plate. How big is it compared to Chernobyl? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. The people are fine. It's stock bees who are really freaked out. They touched little fathers in months. Slimmed down a lot by the looks of it. I still feel a little uneasy every time I see a field lifted up to the sky. There will be a lot of benefits once the lands are on the mobile plates. Not only will it be much easier to access electricity and waters, if a major catastrophe comes, the Tianxi do not need to risk their life to handle it. The fields can simply move aside. Wait, so this is not a nomadic city then? Huh? I'm so fucking confused. I'm actually so fucking confused. Bikini Bottom logic, and that time Patrick suggested we push Bikini Bottom so it doesn't hit by the Alaska worm. These are just plain old ordinary fields that we have been planting for generations. Why the government suddenly decide to renovate our croplines anyway? A large harvest ensures more full bellies, meaning more strength to establish new settlements. It's a transformation. People come back from a long trip wouldn't even recognize this place. What would Shenlong think if she knew we were moving these fields? The land is merely taking a new form. Home itself is not leaving. I suspect Shenlong would be grinning from ear to ear. From the moment she arrived at this plot of land, she was concerned only with how to scrape together a few measly fields from the bitter cold waste. Later, when the field multiplied, so too did her ideas. She decided to plant crops in soil contaminated by originium, even planting an originium itself. Shoot at that? What the fuck? That's insane. Are you saying Shannon was a genius or a fool? Neither. She was just a dreamer. Big buff, no, dumb buff, are you going to help me find Mian Mian or not? No. No. You're so mean. Mian Mian really likes you. He won't take treats from anyone else. Are you talking about the time I nearly picked all of the Ban Feng He saplings in my garden clean? Well, you should have put up a fence. I wanted to make sure people could get in as needed. I didn't think it would be feeding your stock bees. Lucky it was just a few flowers. Did you forget the time your stock bees ate up all the plants in Laosha's experimental fields? What did she say again? Grimace. Besides, don't your stock bees have positioning device? The display says it's over in this field. Can't you go looking it for yourself? You're right. Then how about you help me pick some fruits from the orchard? I need the ones that aren't quite ripe yet. The ones are still sour and bitter. Go quick. I've got something really important to do with them. No. I still need to gather some sample from the field. The last reports before the summer harvest are absolutely crucial. I can't delay. Boring. Oh, it's the one girl I keep seeing when I go to supporter operators. But you're right. Everyone's been in a mad mood lately. Like they're not eating or sleeping enough. Didn't you say you were able to talk with them? Why not give them a good lecture on healthy eating? I didn't go for a talk. They told me some really nasty thing have made their way into Da Huang. Are you talking about the new nomadic plates? Don't be stupid. The stock bees talk to me, but they're not as smart as people. How would they know what their things are? I'm not that smart either. I just know that the work's being done in the field right now is really important. Yeah, green buds. Why not take a break? Give the new guy some of your work. Does it matter who gets the number out of the sky poles? He doesn't know anything. When he first showed up, he couldn't tell the difference between the Fried and Sorghum. Everything he does, I end up having to do all over again to fix this mistake. I have no idea why Laosha asked me to teach him. But he's a real fast runner, so maybe he can help me find Mian Mian. Right, I'll go ask him. What? Laosha invited him specifically to help with the farming. He can't. Fine, I'll go with you. Wait a sec. Wait. New guy, do up your busy work. Come help me find this. Come help me find the stock piece. Is it enough? Are we finally done? What? Why the fuck is Zhuola here? Wait, is this because of the thing he did in the Ling event? Watching my Wang, totally Arknight operator name. YouTube, stop censoring me. Why is Zhuola here? I know Zhuola was supposed to be punished. I know Zhuola was supposed to be punished in Ling's event, but I don't know the actual thing that happened. I don't remember the Chongyes event. I don't remember about what's happening there. But like, why the fuck is Zhuola here? The sun shines brightly while cicada chirps chirps away happily in the paddles. A youth clumsily harvests rice, drop of sweat, big as beans streaking down his face. The muscle of his arm are well built, but without proper knowledge how to use them, they are useless for reaping the slender stalks with a sickle. After slaving away for most of the day, he has only managed to harvest a single bundle of rice. His mandarin coat hangs off a pillar. A few foul beasts were hunting for stray grains, instead deciding to show great interest in his unfamiliar garment, pecking at the hanging belts with their beaks. Shuole is a sui regulator, no? Yeah, he is. Why the fuck is he here? Phew. It's midday already. And there's still so much left to do. Oh yeah, chat. So a bit of story. I made some pasta today. The pasta was so shit. That I actually got depression from it. I called it the pasta of depression. It was so bad. Tomorrow I'll try it again. I'll try making it again, but it was so bad that I called it the pasta of depression. Okay, HS1. Shuole visits Zhang Huang on official business. Shu, the proxy living in the city, seems to be a difficult customer. Troubles in the field give Shuole a headache, but also gives a chance to make new friends. Huh. 3 months ago. What? The broken line is the man line, not the earth line? So it's the added brain I'll need to worry about, not some illness. Ha! Told you that walnut tree was planted for you. Go give it some fertilizer before it's too late. I wouldn't say that. The broken line just means you'll face a difficult decision around the age of 20. But who gets to walk a path without twists and turns? Just let it be. The line runs much smoother after that, doesn't it? That's right on the mark. My family farm was ruined by catastrophe when I was 23. I didn't know how I could make a living in the city. But I've done well enough for myself, coming with the rest of the folk to Dahuang to study agriculture and keeping in my old occupation. Wow. No one can predict fate. It's only a justification for what happened. I've heard about wonders of the Tianshi, but I didn't expect you to know so much. A young girl like you is already 说ye Tianshi at your age, Shu. We all gain wisdom at our own pace. I simply pass on the knowledge that I learned sooner than others. Remarkable say. That young man that young man over there has been staring at you for a while. Do you know him? Ah, I'm assuming Shuole. Yes. Sorry, we'll talk another time. Yep, it's Shuole. Shuole, candle holder of the Sui regulators, here to review the development of Dahuang and matter of relating to the Sui. There are no restriction on your daily activity, but I must ask you to refrain from leaving Dahuang for the time being. Your cooperation is much appreciated, Madam Shu. Ah, so you are the new candle holder I have heard so much about. Yes. This is just a customary review. It will not get into the way of your agriculture research. Feel free to go ahead about your business as usual. Hold up, chat. Break. Give me a minute. I need to cut my nails. It feels annoying. Hold up. Where the fuck are you? Come here. Come here, you little shit. Come here, you little fucking shit. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah, there you go. Fuck you. It was so fucking annoying because it was so pointy. It actually like hurt my fucking toe. Hi, where's the Babel reading was promised? Monday. It'll be in Monday. Trust me, Chad, it'll be in Monday. No, please don't leave. Please don't leave, Chad. I swear it's gonna be in Monday. You're so young. Do you... What? You're so young. Do you even count as an adult yet? What? This place is pretty far out in the middle of nowhere. Did your journey go well? All the troubles with bandits? A few bandits are no trouble for me. Regulating work of the 12 pagodas and 5 cities, the Shu regulators hope that you will cooperate with the Ministry of Engineering to advance the project smoothly, and that you will maintain a cordial relationship with the Tianxi bureaus. In addition, there are some matters that require... Oh, so you can walk through the fields if you want, as long as you don't step on the crops. But you should give the Tianxi a heads up if you want to visit the factories. I understand the scope of my work, Madam Shu. I still have... That's the house the last candle holder used. It's been refurnished and ready for use. That's all. Any question? No? Good. I have a lot to do in the field, so I take my leave. Just ask around if you need help. People here are very friendly to visitors. Well, wait. Excuse me. I'm on official business. Here. What's this? A lunchbox? You're hungry, aren't you? You have been standing there all day like a scarecrow. Do you even know how to get food on your own? I guess it's shit. I think this is just like saying thank you, but bullshit. Do you like it? Yes, it's very good. You're just gonna eat without doing any work? Mind your manners, Greenbart. This gentleman is a guest. But you said everyone in Dahuang needs to sweat in the fields before they eat. This strange boy says he's on official business, but he's not working in the field or building homes. What he's here for? He has his own job to do. Like what? Staring? Yes, just staring. Is there something I can help with? Oh no! Oh no! He got pressured. He got peer pressured. He got peer pressured into working. Oh my fucking god, he got peer pressured into working. Let me think. Do you know how to work a planting machine? No, I didn't think so. You don't deal with farming equipment in your line of work. This little cube is a 6-phase monitor. Use it to place pylons at appropriate location in the fields. We'll be able to monitor conditions zone by zone. Can you use it? I've never touched anything like it before. Feeding stock bees? Well, if you're going to be here for a while, perhaps you could learn how to do farm work? You could start by clearing the weeds. Is that you, Laos? Good timing, Xiao He. This is a distant cousin of mine from the capital. He came to see now. My student. My student. He'll teach you. Huh? Huh? Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. He only wanted to like talk to Shu for like some business stuff, like some candle holder related stuff, but like he ended up like helping shit. He ended up was forced to do labor. Yeah, when I blow this whistle, Miao Miao will know I'm looking for him and come out. Positioning device. There's one on every stock piece in Da Huang. They're not very precise, but they give us an idea on their application. Every single one? There must be 1,000 of stock bees in Da Huang. Well, we have a lot of stray stock bees. The one that older student keep for research had a tendency to elope. I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with such things. Why did you join the army if you're a relative of Laoshe? Not important reason, really. Is your family all Mandarin? Why do you ask? The way you talk, and the manner you carry yourself in general. Not a lot of people your age around here like that, except a few blue blood families. I mean, no offense. I didn't say you offended anyone. Weird. Why isn't he coming out? Mian Mian had a fight with Xiaobiar a few days ago. Is that why he ran away? Did he pull out did he get pulled in by a female again? What? But he likes Xiaobar. They're always together when I take them out to the mud pond. Not like that, Candlestick. Candlestick? I'll draw a picture of him, memorize it, and we'll split up to look for him. So, Schwolle has been stuck doing farming labor for 3 months now. He has been stuck doing farming labor for 3 months. It's a very good drawing. Are you serious? After all the time I spent taking care of the stock beast, you can barely tell? After all the time I spent caring for the stock beast, can barely tell it's a man. 4 legs and some spot. What's so hard? Have you ever seen the stock beast, Candlestick? No, not often. It's okay. You haven't seen stock beasts. I haven't seen nomadic cities. We all got things we have never seen before. Wait, so this is not a nomadic city? So there are cities, they're not nomadic cities in Arknight. I thought all of them are nomadic cities. Huh. Have you never been outside to other cities? No, but I've heard about them from Xiao. The rice that we produce each year is sent outside. They're developing new crops so people outside can have lots to eat. You have plenty of chances. No rush, I like this place. Oh yeah, take a whiff of this. Alcohol? Rice wine soup, my favorite snack. See where the steam rising? That's the brewery. We could stop by on our way. Rice wine soup! And it's a snack! So there are breweries here. Part of our harvest is saved for brewing. The oat batch is more than 100 years old. Do you drink? I did once. Try wine made from maizhe leaf. It was a gift from a farmer on a mission. It had a very strong taste, almost made me gag. He said it would warm us up, but we didn't expect it to be like that. He said they barely had enough to eat and didn't have the luxury of brewing with grains. People out there still don't have enough to eat? The land is vast. There are big differences between regions. I hear something over there. Wow, Candlestick, you sure can jump. We'll find Mian Mian soon enough. Our drones can fly higher than that, and we have the positioning device to help us. No need to... Wait, over there. A fire? Oh my god, it's the same... Oh, Chad, it's the same room. It's the same room from Enfield. It's the same building. No way. No way, Chad, it's the same building. 3 months? 3 months. This project is no small thing. Every segment needs time to ensure there are no problems. 3 months is already on the optimistic side. 12 pagodas and 5 cities isn't just a poetic quote. You know how long the prototypes has simmered in the minds of the Tianshi from the generation to generation. Of course, the first step is always the hardest. Though I am but a humble paper pusher. I have had the honor to study at Tianshi Bureau myself. My commands of arts is far cry from the master in the room, of course, but I hardly content with sitting behind a desk and drinking tea while staring at my Tianshi apparatus. 3 months. That was how long it took us in the north, in heavy wind and snow? Think carefully and give me an answer. How long will it take to finish assembly of the last 2 plates of Dahuang core section? Maybe a little more than a month, given enough energy and supplies. There's no need to worry about energy. I have already given instruction for the supplies. Your only concern is the project progress. The only thing I remember from this room is the time we squirt waters to some electrical device. Not weird. I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. It's like the one time where like the fucking reactor like almost exploded, and like we had to like cool it down. Sorry about that. So yeah. There's no place for complacency for the sake of people and the hard-earned tax they paid. Wow! It's not like this? I'm not gonna say it. Wow! Wow! The government is actually doing something from their tax money? From the people, for the people that they tax? They're doing something with the tax money? Wow! No way! That's it. That's all. That's the only thing I'll say. We so envy. We are in the 6th month of the year now. I sincerely hope you will be reunited with your family by mid-autumn. It's the woman! It's the woman! Chat, no way. It's the woman. It's the woman. It's the woman that fought Mr. Liang. It's the woman that easily folded Mr. Liang. Holy shit. What's next? Mandatory school lunch by Oh Tianshi. Sometimes you just have to ruffle their feathers a little. I'm sorry you had to see that. 3 months in the north. You were talking about the Danyang project. The city was closed due to heavy snow. The Imperial Court decided to put things on hold until conditions improved, but when the messenger arrived, he found that the Tianshi in command had rammed the frozen Originium layer open with a segment in the city, rescuing tens of thousands of villagers who were trapped in the wintry conditions. The textbook still celebrated the story, the event that took you to the position you hold today, Mr. Wan. Minister Wan, there was no need to be so humble. You flatter me. I am simply an engineer who worked his way slowly up the Tianshi rank. It's not my place to hold my nose in the air. But bringing this up is what it takes to get a bunch of stressed and overworked Tianshi to listen to me? Seems like you're confident in that construction of the 12 pagodas and 5 cities will progress smoothly. Even if I'm confident, everything has been so rushed. There can be flaws in the best laid plans. I will be counting on you on your backup in that case, Assistant Minister Ning. That's what I'm here for. Now, you have only just arrived in Dahuang. I'm assume you're not familiar with the place yet. It may not be as prosperous as the Heartland, but it is rich with gift from the earth. The many delicacies made from the local produce are a delight. Have you had the chance to try the local Wu Duo porridge, for example? Porridge is basically rice. You put into water. You cook it again. You basically overcook rice. Porridge is Porridge is you cook rice with too much water. There you go. I think that's how you... Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. So, Wuduo porridge. I don't know what Wuduo. Dahuang Wuduo Zhuo is one of a kind. The 5 beans, Wuduo, are red, black, small. Oh, it's bean porridge. Oh! What the fuck? Bean porridge. Interesting. They complement each other, but it's in the local rice that truly makes Dahuang Wuduo porridge stands out. The wonderful fragrance, rich flavor of Dahuang rice elevates an ordinary bowl of porridge to the symbol of Dahuang culinary culture. Oh my god, stop. Damn. So, what is risotto? Isn't risotto. I'm pretty sure risotto is just porridge, right? Risotto is just porridge, but like you add cheese and stuff like that. Like it's just Italian porridge, right? The five beans each have their own flavor, but it is the rice that makes or breaks their dish. Cooking it is there. Cooking it is therefore far more than just dumping the ingredients into a pot and lighting the stove. Heat control is the key. The five beans must not be allowed to usurp the rice at center stage, else it becomes an ordinary bowl of grain porridge. You really must try it when you have the time. I will. On another note, how is High Minister Ning? Grandfather is getting on in age, but he has been fortunate to avoid major illness. Nevertheless, I hope he will be mindful of his health. Perhaps I should bring him a little token when I report back to Baishao. The thought will suffice. Given Da Huang ties to the Shui, given Da Huang ties to Sui, I expect I will have plenty of dealing with the Sui regulators and the Ministry of Rights. I have long been awed in the High Minister Ning achievement, but age spares none of us. It would be better for the High Minister to be less involved in particular matters. If my presence here in Da Huang is unwelcome, I can certainly submit a letter to the Grand Tutor immediately. You misunderstand. I only meant that Ning family must be delighted you have risen to the post assistant minister at such a young age, and that your grandfather must have taught you well. Assistant Minister 1. Yes. If you simply intend to say the young and inexperienced Ning Xingqiu is not fit to work with the legendary Tianxi of Danyang, you'll hear no argument from me. But as long as you're working with one another, if you have something to say, just say it. Stop thinking of yourself clever by beating around the bush. A truly clever man would be much more amicable than you. I will take my leave. Damn. Okay, that flew over my head. I didn't even realize that. Damn. Water. Good thing the fire just started right here by the river. Why did you start a fire by the forest? Arson is a serious crime. I didn't do it on purpose. The foul beast was just another student project. There was another student project ate my project. All it left was an egg. I get my revenge by cooking the egg. No, not revenge. I'll cook the egg in the memory of my lost project. Enough of that crap. This fire's starting to spread. Stomp it out. I have a hoe. We can make a control line while the winds are calm. I'll clear the way any vegetation in the back and stop the fire from spreading that way. Damn. Poor guy, honestly. Like, the guy has failed his experiment like three years now. First drought, then too much water, and then it got eaten. The second one is it got eaten. Mian? Found you. What are you doing here? Hey, tell me, do you like Xiao Biar or not? Where did Shuola go? He said he was going to clear the vegetation. I don't see him anywhere. Did he lose his way? Should we look for him? I'm right here. I didn't find Mianman, but I did find this pair in the nest. Shuola is carrying 2 stock beasts full in his robes. They are so young that they have yet to open their eyes. You shouldn't have brought back foals so young. I shouldn't? But I checked the area and their mother was nowhere to be found. They wouldn't have survived for long if I left to their own device. Isn't it better to bring them back so they could survive under your supervision? We're not supervisors, we are friends. We help each other out. They give us wool, we give them tasty hay, chase away bugs, and scratch their itches. We don't know if they're carrying any diseases, or if they can be domesticated plus. But they got his scent on them. The mother wouldn't have them, even if she came back. That's why he shouldn't have touched them. Well, he already did, so we need to take care of him. Why do you keep standing up for him? He's clearly in the wrong. He doesn't know anything. I'm doing this because he doesn't know anything. Never mind. I'll go back and ask the teacher what to do with these little guys. Let's hurry, or they might catch a cold. Oh, you again. Have you had lunch? There was a fire here and you don't talk at all. You would have gotten burned if it wasn't for us. Keep your distance, Greenbart. He might swing his axe at you. He won't. He calms down when I play my flute. He likes to hear me play. See? You all say not to come here, but I come all the time when no one's looking. I just can't cross the river. He calms down when I play this tune. I have seen him smile. I can even lean over to touch his axe. He always keeps his hand clenched around it, but he's... Ouch! Why did you hit me now? Now you've made me mad. I'm not bringing you any treats next time. That's enough. Let's go. The foals. We'll bring them back. Next time, think before you act. What am I doing here? Bro is questioning his life. Bro is questioning his life choices. Oh my god. He is questioning his life choices. God damn. The summer harvest approach, but his Sheng project does not go well. A bit of advice from Shu get his hopes up on the quiet summer night. A few youths sit together on the ridge of the fields. Okay, let's do this. Two more and then I'll end stream again. And Monday we'll do something else. We'll read story. This is a report on the Shanghai Zhong and the catastrophe countermeasures and review of my own action. I'm sorry I let you down, Father. No, I will. No need. You won't have to participate in humans' return to the capital anymore. But are you giving me a suspension? It's not my place to interview. It's not my place to interfere with the Sui regulator's appointment. But as the warden of Human, I have authority over military personnel assignment. There's an important mission for you to undertake away from Human. It's planting season in Dahuang in the north, and they're short-handed. Go and help them. Planting season? You mean agriculture? That's the important mission? Is that not important? I understand that agriculture is the lifeblood of the nation. I've heard about Dahuang, but I don't understand why me. So you might see, after I see, you think. Pace hasn't been the worst. Oh yeah, we mostly just yapped. We mostly just yapped at the first hour, but like now that we're like starting to read it, we are starting to like fully read it. It's starting to slow down. I don't understand why me. So you might see, and after I see, you think. What the fuck is this? What the fuck? Be ready to depart. Once you completed the mission handover. One last thing, Father. I discovered some suspicious activity when I investigated the Shanghai Zhong movement. They appear to be very familiar with human patrol schedule and routes. If they really manage to obtain intelligence on human defense, in humans' defense, I have spoken. This is not your concern anymore. Damn. Not even listening to the opinion? Damn. That's crazy. Never forget what all you do is for. A man like you can't be trusted. Oh my god, he's questioning his life. He's questioning his life. Working in the fields by day and practicing Kung Fu by night for a whole month, you must be exhausted. Yun, it's you. You were focused, but I didn't achieve anything. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Perhaps by focusing on improving myself here, I'll be able to do what I couldn't before. Well, perhaps. You know, there's this old Lungman Kung Fu movie. The hero was an arrogant and haughty swordsman who spent all his life pursuing martial perfection, which always seemed to just be out of reach. His fortune took an ill turn and he lost everything: fame, fortune, reputation, and even one of his arms. Now a broken man, he found himself in a tiny remote village. There he lived among the peasants, eating with the lowly folks who used to lie beneath his notice. For 3 years he chops his own fireworks, boiled his own water, not touching his sword even once. He finally drew his blade when his enemy came for him. To his surprise, his sword struck with a fury. Huh? He finally drew his blade when his enemy came for him. To his surprise, his sword struck with a fury he never even known before. Are you saying that I'm arrogant and haughty? I'm just telling you what happened in the movie. Do things like that happen in reality? To my knowledge, of course not. The audience loved it though. Back to basics. The proud humbled. That sort of things. However, it is true one's temperament has an effect on many things. Have you felt your perspective change since you left human? I don't feel like it has at all. How about a break? Water? Thanks. I have a question myself. Why did you come with me? Why not stay in human? You're traveling across Yan as a candle holder. I feel like I should learn a lot by accompanying you on this journey. I was sent here by my father. You could have learned just as much by going back to the capital with human. I went with Lao Shi to Baijiao. It was prosperous but little else. Da Huang seems more interesting. You're talking like you're on a holiday. Huh. I don't understand what father wants me to see. What have you seen then, during your time in Da Huang? What have I seen? Da Huang used to be one of the rare places without much originium pollution due to its unique geography, making it an important Yanese breadbasket since antiquity. But thanks to the hard work of the agriculture Tianshi, arable Yan area is growing year after year. Construction has begun on defense against potential catastrophe. Currently, the city has 16 large plates, some 60 are small plates, 730 Tianshi, and a population exceeding 50,000. Despite its remote location, people are content and hardworking. Is that all? Just some insignificant details. Insignificant, huh? What about you? Did you find any sight that you couldn't have seen with the Grandmaster? Well, for example, the couple next door had a big fight after dinner last night. The husband had gone on a journey last month and found the other cities to be much more interesting. He wanted to move away. I saw the pair of fowl bees that makes their nest in the tree outside, taking turns to hunt and sit on their eggs. The eggs should hatch any day now. I also saw a strange sight that was Tianshi of all vocation coming together to fret, even cry their heart outs before Shenong statue. The strange scene I saw, however, was that of a few animals making a fool of The strangest scene I saw, however, was a few animals making a fool of a young kung fu master. Did you find the stock bees? When did you? Many years ago, the Grandmaster instructed me in the moves of all various schools of kung fu and had me record the clashes with experts from those myriad schools, but my innate condition prevents me from studying the martial arts. I said you must be exhausted working in the fields by day and practicing kung fu by nights. I envy you as matter of fact. I'm sorry. Even so, the Grandmaster allowed me to follow him, allowed me someone who could not study kung fu to watch you do so. He didn't tell me what I was supposed to learn, only that I should pay attention to details and accuracy. I record the studies according to his instruction. Then I began to realize that Kung Fu isn't just about the moves. The Grandmaster philosophies on the fists are also philosophies on life, and every action or lack thereof corresponds to the to the natural laws of wax and wane. Oh my fucking god! Oh my god! What? So much talking. This wisdom amazed me even further, focusing on the infinite mystery of Kung Fu. Where do you even start? The Sui Regulator's Kung Fu is not just for self-defense, but also to suppress the enemy and protect the innocents. I don't think one should draw too many conclusions about it. It's just a skill. Right. I later realized that it wasn't so complicated. Kung Fu is just Kung Fu. No more, no less. I didn't learn this though. I didn't learn this through study of the martial arts. I learned this wisdom from everyday life as I grew older and wiser, correlating it with Kung Fu. Wisdom isn't about one thing, it's about everything. Everything. The Grandmaster wrote it in the Book of Arms. See the others through the self, remain upright and wait for the proper time. What he means is that one must ensure that one posture is upright and firm. Then seek the opportunity for victory. No matter the situation, one must remain composed, unaffected by outside matters. Eek! What's that? Looked like you saw a ghost. There you are, Candlestick. So you're with Ink Brush. I was looking for you all day. Rice Experiment Area 1. Soil originium activity was 20% during the growing period. Total production was approximately 320 catties. Experiment B. 23% originium activity, 150 catties production. Experiment Area C. 25% originium activity, almost zero crop survival. Negligible chance from last season's data and seasons before. The same goes for the other crop experiments area. I see. You don't look disappointed at all. No point in trying to rush things. We'll take them one step at a time. 25% remains the critical line. Plant survivability drops off precipitously once soil originium activity exceeds that level. This applies to both cash crops and cover crops. Yet the figure remains much lower than the level of natural soil originium activity in the vast majority of regions. Thinking about giving up? No. I'm just not sure if this is the only result. Then there is no way to expand the application of one Qing, the 10,000 Qing of fertilized field project. Application of the one Qing, the 10,000 Qing of fertilized field project. Okay. All these years and nothing to show for it, not even a bud of hope. 15%. 25 years ago. 25 years ago, that was the critical line that has us stumped. It took 9 generations of crop before we found a originium resistant variant in the corner of one of the plates. You and the Tianshi kept going for this long? Did you know that people used to fertilize the field with fluids from the Dahuang fibrous slugs in order to protect the crops from the impact of originiums? Yes, but it's just a folklore. There's no scientific basis to it. Originium doesn't infect plants like it does to animal. It doesn't change though. It doesn't change the yes. But that's what people in the past came up with. The technology wasn't so advanced. The result of coincidence and misunderstanding. We tried so many different things just to carve out a little piece of farmland for ourselves. It took generation after generations of trial and error to get agriculture to where it is today. As you said, the Wanqing project is one where hope is hard to come by. Perhaps many years later, people will look back at us the same way as we look back to the ancients who fertilized their fields with fibrous slug fluids. Only one thing is clear though. plates on their own can't produce enough food for everyone. People will go hungry in the remote village, place where the nomadic city can reach. And I'm willing to believe that one day we'll break the shackles of Originium, and then we'll truly have the 10,000 of Qing fertile fields. And certain someone said to me, once upon a time. Do you mean still working at this lab at this hour? The power bills keep piling up. I'm just here to submit some data. I'll be going now. Oh, Xiao He, haven't seen you in a while. Look how tall you're grown. Why don't you stay for dinner? Sorry, I have things to do in the fields. Excuse me. Why does he always looks like he's terrified of me? You're the big boss of Da Huang. People should be scared of you. Doesn't mean everyone will listen to me. Isn't the hour a little late to still be working? Alright, I'll be going. Cooking soup so late is rather tiring. Smells good. Who are you treating? Your sister or that relative of yours who came visit? What's his name? Shuole? Everyone working hard in preparation for the summer harvest. This soup is for the hardest worker. Did you have to poke fun at me before dinner? A little mean, don't you think? Then bring the bowl over. Alright. You know what? I'm starting to like Shu. Good night, Para. I'ma go back to playing Enfield. Fair enough. All my life, I've been dealing with these things that grows from the soil. Now I have to learn everything about engineering from scratch. And it's not easy dealing with the mystery of engineering, arguing all day about the assignment of few Tianshi. It's even more tiring than farm work. Eat up then. You'll definitely lost a few caddies. Sure, except 3 huge pieces of ribs in one bowl? Are you trying to burst my stomach? 3 is plenty. 1 more and I'm going to spill over. Spilled soup would make a mess, and it's even worse when someone gets burned. You can put it down if you don't want it. That won't do. So much effort went into the soup. We can't let it go to waste. Do you have to talk like that today? I'm just talking about this bowl of ribs and Lian O soup. The ribs come from lovingly raised meat beasts, while the Lian O. Did you not like Shu to begin with? Mod guts this man. It's I was fine with Shu. I was generally just fine with Shu, but like she didn't really stand out to me. Yeah, I'm a gacha gamer. So yeah. Please understand that. Yeah, she didn't really stand out to me at first. She didn't really stand out to me at the first, but like now that I have like actually started to read the story, I'm starting to like him. I'm starting to like her. I've heard enough. Iron Maiden. No, please no. Gotta be right back. Thank you for the stream. If I'm not back in time, oh, it's over. The man that single-handedly carrying the stream, it's over. He's gone. Yeah, he's going to cheat on me now, chat. Look at him. Yeah. He's probably going to I don't know, Living Rain stream or something. I don't know. The cheater. The fucking cheater. Hold up. When? There you go. Oh yeah, Rain has this new what you call it? Rain has this new art or like stream. I guess stream avatar. Anyway, that doesn't matter. The ribs come from lovingly raised meat beasts, while the Lian O comes from the ponds that we dug up with our own hands. Lian O. These soups represent the effort of generation of people, and your efforts all these years. We must not allow what should not be here to ruin this heart-won soil. After all these years, you So many years, I have almost forgotten how I came to know you. Fuck, my ears. My ears hurt. Sometimes I wish I really did. If only you were just a diligent Nongye, Tianshi, and just and me, a humble farmer. But I couldn't. But I could never forget. Even if I forgot, someone would help me remember. The scroll of Sui regulators remember. The list of fallen candle holders remembers. Say no more. You know what I mean. What I'm concerned about your brother. One person can fool another, but no one can fool time. It took me the better part of my lifetime to come to trust you. I don't have time left to trust anyone. He shouldn't have come back at time like this, Shu. Don't make things difficult for me. What is going on? What is going on? Good evening, Grainbuds. Inkbrush, why are you standing so far away? Alright, I promise I know your books isn't a sketchbook, and I won't add faces to the people in it. Sketchbook? Does she mean the record of martial combats? My fault. Don't ever let the Grandmaster Cubai see it. I know. Although, come to think of it, they might like the cartoonish style. Ahem. Were you looking for me, Greenbuds? Here, this is for you. A bracelet? We from Mian Wool, thank you for bringing him home today. I didn't do anything except cause problem. Well, don't think too much about what Xiaohe said. He's alright most of the time, but he gets all angry and stubborn when it comes to farming. All the young Tianshi he tutors are scared of him. He's already a Shouye Tianshi? I think. He takes over Shu's lesson when he's busy. And when she's busy, there are so many kinds of Tianshi. I can't just keep track of them. Say, why are you called Candlestick anyway? Candle holder? Yeah, it's so weird, nobody uses candles anymore. The title candle holders come from... Never mind. It means that I'm one of Yan's official messenger. Yan's official messenger. Well, mind that you don't accidentally set the letter on fire. What are you snickering at? Sketchbook ink brush. Sketchbook ink brush. Nothing, candlestick messenger. Candlestick messenger. Okay. The sky grows dark. The summer breeze brings the fresh scent of the earth. Insects sing amongst the grass and stars rise. There is figure wandering not far away, and Grainbuds picks it up right away. Xiaohe, when are you going to come over? Are you still angry that I asked you to help get the Tianshi to register the falls? I'm not angry. He's lying. I'm not angry. I'm not, Chad, I'm not angry, Chad. I'm just exhausted after dealing with the falls he brought back. Oh, do you need to go to bed? And we need to name the pair. Name the pair. They were found together and I got an idea. Let's name them Xiaoman like Grainbuds and Xiaohe like Grainstalk. I'm not angry, PRTS said. No way. He Sheng sits down on the grass. Sorry if you're still angry at me. I'm not really angry at you. Candlestick, what is a messenger like you doing in Da Huang, you're not delivering letters, just playing with us all day. I made a mistake. Father sent me here to learn, but I'm still not sure what I'm supposed to learn or how I'm supposed to learn it. In my old jobs, there were a lot of things that hadn't been cleared up, but Father wouldn't let me investigate. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. Wow, your dad's scary. When the teacher at the Tianxi Bureau scolded the kids even younger than me, they say that if you don't behave, your Baba and Mama will come and punish you. Cute, now I ship them. Who? Grainbuds and Zhuole? Candlestick? Well, Candlestick got punished by his Baba, but I've made so many mistakes, so why don't my Baba and Mama come and punish me? Oh, that's fucked. That's fucked. Your parents? Shu said my parents are Tianxie in a place far away, but she never told me what they do and why I don't hear from them. The Xiangzhang says my parents name me Xiao Man or Grainbutts because they think we should be content with the little things like grains in the field. General Zhou must be hoping that you will live a happy and carefree life, Shuola. The Grandmaster must hope that you will be content and comfortable in whatever situation then, Yun. Come to think of it, I never got the chance to ask you what your name. Yun Jinping, people sometimes say it should sound like a girl's name. Not at all, it's nice. It reminds me of lotus ponds in summer. Xiao He name has a story behind it. The farmer found him in a rice field. The old folks thought he was born from the rice crops, which is how he got a name that means rice stalk. Shu still has the picture from back then. I'll bring it tomorrow. Everyone loves that photo. Candlestick and ink brush should see it too. Why doesn't Hesheng get a nickname beyond Xiao He? Why not contribute one? Grainbutts here seems quite amenable to suggestions. The summer evening breeze brushes their hair to the accompaniment of cicada songs. A few fireflies take to the air while stars fall from the sky. Grainbutts is no longer chasing the fireflies. He sits on the grass smelling of night dew, panting from the chase. There is no room for gloom or worry in the heart of the young and innocent. She only has eyes for the sincere joy of the present. This is actually pretty beautiful. No, I'm talking about like the background. The background is so fucking beautiful here. Look, shooting star. According to Shu, the old Shennong stories says that the crops grow well when the shooting stars fall. Should we go see where they fell? She said that you get to come down from the tree and go to bed. You seriously think it's true? Of course I do. But it's very far away, way beyond Dahuang. Why is the back guy just R farming? Too. Look, they're not used to living in the countryside. They're always R farming, okay? They're not used to it. Then we'll leave Da Huang. What if they fell at the edge of heaven? Then we'll go to the edge of heaven. I'll go. You'll come too, Xiao He, and the rest of you too. There's a lot of time to look for them before sunrise. Maybe we'll never find them and keep waking until we are all grandpas and grandmas. Searching for the stars? Yes, searching for the stars. Has it occurred to you that this may be what you're supposed to be looking for? Stars? Yeah. Come, let's cross the stream. Hey Zhuo, how old are you? 19. What's the matter? Nothing. I'm older than you. Wait. What are you talking over there? What are you talking about over there? Tomorrow is the Tomorrow is the Shazhi. Tomorrow is the Shazhi. Da Huang will be holding the Shennong festival, welcoming Shennong with song and costume. Let's go have some fun. Did you say you wanted to look over? Do you look for the star? I said until the sunrise. The Shennong festival. That's not for fun, is it? Of course it is. They put on plays and fairs, and they have lots to eat. The Xiangzhang says everyone has been working so hard. We should relax a little. Para, wait. We peaked. Pack it up. Wait. Xiao He is going. I'm going to play the flute. There are other shows too. Alright, I'll go and see. I'll see and think. we can end stream here. We can end stream here, or I can start reading the HS2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There's 16 more. So if I stop here, we can divide the story into 4. And then we can do... Yeah. We can do 4 stream with each stream reading 4. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. If that the case, wouldn't it be better if I do stream at like Thursday as well, and then do another stream at... You know, chat, just for reading stream, I'm going to do it Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. Next stream, Power Cosplay is Roller and voice act. You know what, chat? I have an idea. I have an actual... You know what? You gave me an idea, Kijang. You gave me an actual idea. Yeah, yeah. You gave me an idea. You gave me a pretty good idea. Light bulb on the top of his laptop on the top of her head. Ding! Chat, I have an idea. Ding! Like the fucking light bulb. Hey, if you guys enjoy reading stream, then I might as well go and commit with it. Don't worry. Okay. I'll end stream here. So before we end stream, I'll do a bit of summary. So the story until now is mostly just a slice of life. The only thing that's pretty important to the main lore is the interlude. So they're trying to make the city. They're trying to make the city in Northern Yan, and they're what I'm assuming, they're trying to make this as their home, but like there's something else in the play. Sorry, I went to do something. Did I miss anything? You just miss me. You just miss me doing some like summary, some like final summary before I end stream. Oh my god, why the fuck do I want to burp every single time? I don't know. It's so weird. Anyway, next stream we'll start reading HS2. Shoe event. Bookmark. HS2. Okay. Next stream we'll start at HS2. But yeah, the basic summary is that like interlude is the most important thing, is because this is the thing that's like really related to like the main story. Shu had a falling out with like another brother. I'm assuming it's G. I'm assuming it's G, and like not the other one, because Wang they already hated. But like they're trying to do something. They're trying to make something. They're trying to make something artificial. And I'm assuming it's something to do with the heart. I'm assuming it's something to do with the Fairmouth heart. But yeah, that's the main story. HS1 is basically just like some slice of life story. It's basically just like a slice of life story. Schwaller got sent to do farming labor. Yeah, Schwaller got sent to do farming labor. That's it. That's basically the story. So yeah. Join my Discord. If I'm pretty sure all 4 of you. Hold up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all 6 of you here are like from my server. So yeah, I don't think I need to say that. Have you conceived an idea most ingenious? Chat, I have conceived an idea most ingenious. But yeah, no. That's basically it. Uh, don't forget to open my Discord. Don't forget to open the stream. If you like my stream and you're not already in my Discord server, do join, and don't forget to get the role of stream watcher, because I usually tag my stream watcher if I want to do something. So yeah, don't forget to drop my Discord. Don't forget to drop by my Discord, and because tonight I'm probably gonna do some announcement. Regarding the Monday stream. Yeah, because this is a democracy. I'm gonna have you guys choose what story we read after this. The options, I'm pretty sure, is Babel, Lone Trail, and Eben's story. Yo, Korra mentioned. Hold up, let me do my dailies. Chat, let me do my dailies. Then I'll end stream. Chat, this is the first Arknights streamer that does daily on stream. This is how I usually do my dailies. Ah, fuck, I'm still missing. Do I have this? Oh yeah, I can do this. Oh, it's the penance art. Shit, it's the penance skin. I have to buy it. I have to fucking buy it. I'm sorry, I have to buy it. I'm all in for a Laterano event, but I'm all in for a Laterano story, but any story is fine. Oh, you guys can choose. It's a God damn. God damn. I didn't know Tsukinogi had all of that. Damn. Damn, I'm sorry for ever making fun of your three limb hand. I am sorry. I apologize. God damn. Oh my god, the fucking fabric. You can tell the guy that made this has passion. God damn. Anyway, that's beside the point. Yeah, I'm gonna end stream, chat. If not, I'm gonna continue ranting. If I don't do that, I'm gonna continue ranting, as we're gonna be here for like another hour if I do that. So yeah. Suki featuring anatomically correct hands? Yeah, I apologize for joking about your anatomically disproportionate hand. So yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna end stream now. Thank y'all for watching, and I guess I'll see y'all later. Later, which means Monday. So yeah. Don't forget to drop by my story. Don't forget to drop by my Discord. You guys have to choose. Remember, you guys have to choose the story. Yeah, you guys have to choose the story I'm reading. Chat, remember.